So I'm just thinking about the world that we live in, right? And I'm thinking about my point of view, and I'm thinking about the point of view of others, right? And I'm coming to the conclusion, like, okay, I have to speak to the people that might have the same point of view as me. I got to speak for y'all, and then I understand that it's going to be a lot of people that's not going to agree with what I'm saying, not going to understand what I'm saying. That's just fucking life, right? Because I go through life every day and just feel like don't nobody understand me at all. Felt like that my whole life, you know what I mean? So, and I come to the realization that it's because I fuck with the soul, you know what I'm saying? I'm interested in the essence of a person. I'm not interested in um just the so much the human side. When I say that, I mean like the drama and the things that go on in this world and the things that people are taught to care about. You feel me? And get lost in and forget the essence, right? Because I realize some of us really are like what they would call an old soul. Like we've been here, we just feel like we've been here forever. We feel mature in a lot of areas, and we're not enticed as much by the shell or so outward driven. You feel me? And we get caught up too, and we indulge in things too. But what I'm saying is, like, you just had a very calm spirit your whole life. You probably was looking at life like, damn, like, what the fuck is everybody doing your whole life? Maybe your whole life you felt like an outsider. I know I did. And I know a lot of people that say, oh, they felt like an outsider. They didn't have a lot of friends. They probably wasn't popular. They probably wasn't known. They probably wasn't accepted. That's not the case with me. I did have plenty of people around me. I won't say friends. I did have plenty of people around me. A lot of people know who I am, and where I'm from. And I didn't have that problem with interacting with people. Where you know what I'm saying? I'm actually one of the class clown, one of the popular people, one of the people that, you know, just a lot of people know in the area. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that come from me playing basketball and traveling and things of that nature, and making a name for myself in that arena when I was younger. So I ain't had that problem of feeling like an outsider because nobody wanted to play with me. Let me just make that clear. And I know a lot of y'all can relate. A lot of y'all probably got like a whole bunch of so-called friends, family, and things of that nature, and you sit back and you still look at a lot of the interactions that y'all have, a lot of the things that are said, and you might even can't help but look at like, what is motivating this person to even be alive? You know what I'm saying? What's motivating this person to get through the day? What is this person's goals and where it come from, far as on the inside? You feel me? This is the type of people that I'm talking to right now, where you just been in life and you kind of look at life like sometimes what are we really doing here? Because this is the thing. You don't learn. A human is like a learned behavior, so to speak. Like what we call being a human, being a good person, that's learned behavior. That's a lot of that got to do with morality, and I'm not really trying to. That's up for debate. Who's a good person and who's not a good person? Because, like I said, I'm interested in the soul. So what's behind your gestures? What's behind what you're saying? What's behind your actions? What's motivating you? You know what I'm saying? Do your life have some type of meaning to you, not to anybody else? Because other people gonna look and have their own opinion and shit. So, what does your life mean to you? What does life itself mean to you? You feel me? Because whatever that means to you is going to be as far as you and as deep as you could go with other people. You feel me? So me, like I said, I'm gonna just call us old souls. Me being an old soul, right? My whole life, I just looked at even adults, right? Even at the age of 6 and 7 like that, a lot of us looked at adults and we could see through a lot of the bullshit already, right? A lot of us was parenting other adults. Like we were being there for other adults at young ages. A lot of us ain't like for shit like that because we was the ones that could see through the bullshit. Like, yo, I know you lying right now. You know, I know how you get down. I'm watching your moves and shit like that. I'm talking about at a young age. because we just automatically magnetize towards the soul. So when it ain't there, when it's a lack of, we notice it. You feel me? We notice when somebody hurting, or when somebody needs something, or when someone else, like whatever somebody really need or want, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people come to us for advice and tell us their deepest and darkest secrets without us even having to ask. And then a lot of those same people will despise you for that same reason, because you have seen the matter what they might call a low point, or you had an intimate moment with them that nobody else know about. You had a moment where they spoke their soul to you. They gave you some of their essence, and then they don't want to be seen that way no more, so they might get annoyed with you or aggravated with you, or you might become a target to some form of smear campaign these people might got going on due to their insecurities. But so you connect with people on a soul level. Example, I got so many people and so many children that just fuck with, like, as far as the children go, fuck with me because I see them, they see me, like, yo, I see you, I know you, I don't just look at you as a baby, I don't just look at you as a child, I look at your overall, what is your life going to be about, what are you know what I'm saying, like, what is influencing you right now at this moment. I look at that, so I look at the trajectory of your life. I know that you're a child and you're not going to always be a child in this form, in this human form. So I look at it like, okay, enjoy that. You know, so I try to enjoy that with children. I got so many kids back home where I'm from that just remember me. Very young ages just remember me because we have our own little sayings and our own little connection outside of anything, any other influences, you feel me? And it's the same thing with adults. They connect with me. People that connect with me and fuck with me and been close and had intimate conversations with me and things like that, they always drawn to that soul part. So they'll speak, like I said, they'll tell me something or share something with me that they really wouldn't with anybody else. And it's because when you don't lose your essence, and we all do to a certain extent, we all get caught up, we all forget, we all run off and get hurt and get numb, all kind of shit happen, you feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of things out here that influence us, and I'm gonna get into that. But when people connect with you, and they connect with you on a soul level, because like I said, you just got a familiar feel to them. You have a sense of wisdom and nurture that they crave. It's like a saying that, I forget who said it. Another YouTuber said it. They said, it's like a person that want water and they never had water before. But they just around. They don't really know why they're around you. They don't really know why they're attracted to you. They might not, it might be in a romantic sense, a person don't know why they really truly attracted to you. You might not even be their so-called type, but there's something about you. And that be your essence, that be your soul, you feel me? That be because you carry a certain aura with you, because you connected within, even though you in the world right now. So you in the world, but you realize that you're not of the world. And some of us knew this at a very young age, and we always felt like outsiders. And the thing about it is this: we're taught to be a human by people that don't know what that really means. Because this is the nature of life. The nature of life is inside out. So if a person is not engaged with their internal, their humanity is based on learned behavior. So they just doing what they think, what they is taught is right. They just doing what they think is right. They doing what the next person above them taught them, their caretaker or whatever the case may be. They doing whatever work a lot of the times. And this is why when people in front of each other, it's a mask. And then when they go home or they walk away or they get on the phone with the more close people to them, then they put their guard down. You feel me? How many times you gotta take a deep breath before you walk in work and shit, because you got to deal with so and so and all this, and probably put a smile on your face that you really don't really want to have. You feel me? Just for the sake of saving face and keeping your job or whatever the case may be. That's what most of the world has been taught. You do this, this, and this because it works. This is how the world works. So let me show you how to navigate in this system, navigate in this so-called culture. And the first thing they're gonna teach you is, yo, forget how you feel for real. Forget just your principles. And this is the way. This is the way it works. And every time you do that, you lose a little piece of your essence. You lose touch with it. The soul. It's a shift going on right now. I don't know if people really aware. Might not be aware that it's a shift, but you understand that something is different. Shit didn't change. And it took a lot of physical shit to happen. It took a lot of hurricanes. It took pandemics. It took a lot of that to happen for people to really kind of like even get a little bit alert that something is going on, because people have been so detached from their essence that the only thing that matters is their car, their relationship, their clothes, you know what I'm saying? And reaching some form of success within this kind of society and this kind of system. So everything is based on that, you know, even down to the point that, like I said in one of my prior videos, even down to the point where people tell you, yo, get out your feelings. And they right though, because you don't want to be too caught up in your feelings, like, but you want to be engaged with them though. You want to have an understanding of them. You want to give them room. You want to be have a good objective view on your own emotions, right? But see, we can't do that when we so caught up in how we look. When we so caught up in going out to eat. A lot of relationships is just based on going out to eat, how much money you spent on me, the anniversary, the birthday, all the appearances, all the pictures, all the videos, all of the events. But in between that, it'd be a lot of suppression. People just constantly suppressing what they really want to do, what they really want to say, where they really want to go, how they really want to be. And every time you do that, once again, you detach it from the soul. So I watch people do this since I've been very young. And I'm like, damn, so then this is the way we do it. This is how we do it. Montel Jordan. This is how we do it.
Feel I'm chosen, I'm pressure and I know it. Bitch, I know I can't fold it. That Henny got me flowing, that pressure keep me going. But they love me, I ain't knowing. I just stay focused, I don't know why they think I owe them.
It started as a dream to us, they ain't believing us. Don't know what it mean to us, they always leaving us. And I don't think we need love, you don't feel real to us. Cause in the section where I'm from, them hoes set you up.